Hello, I'm Will Hedden, and these are your morning market headlines from IG. It is Thursday, the 28th of March, and somewhat surprisingly, we're seeing European markets move a little bit higher this morning. The FTSE is adding 12 at 6,400, and all this with the Cyprus's banks set to reopen at 10 a.m. and a lot of focus going to be on that. We have got a month-end, quarter-end, and obviously the 4-day weekend coming up, so plenty of reasons not for risk to be added today. So we expect to see that reflected in trade. Now, we've had updates from a few companies today, nothing particularly of any depth. We've had 3i, Tate and National Grid all moving slightly higher on their updates. The LSE showing weaker volume in line with what we saw from ICAP in terms of volume yesterday, but they're pointing to the IPO machine moving along nicely, and so they're also seeing their shares move a little bit higher. Interestingly, today could be a day for sneaking out some bad news on the basis of what's going on in Cyprus, and with one eye on this, we are looking at the banks just in case we get any kind of feeling as to whether the Bank of England's £25 billion hole that they pointed to in bank capitalisation yesterday is going to be filled by any of the big names. So Cyprus banks open at 10 a.m. as I mentioned. We've seen the euro under a little bit of pressure this morning, although it's come back a little bit. 128 is the level euro dollar at the moment, and we're seeing the US markets relatively unchanged from the close yesterday. 1562 for the S&P 500. That's still 3 shy of the all-time high. So with Easter starting tomorrow, pretty much everything west of Singapore is closed, with the exception of FX being open tomorrow. Indices and commodities will go offline tonight after the US close around 9:15 to 10 o'clock, depending on which market. And then on Monday, a lot more is open then. We've got a normal day in the US, so most of our indices will be running out of hours there, or the European ones will be. If you need any more info, just log into your account or contact the help desk. That's it from me. Check out Insight for more information.